Hello, YouTubers. This is MarathonVlogger letting you know. This is gonna be my vlog for today. Since I already did one on my previous channel. Try to see. How's the light on this thing? Oh well. Anyway, for for the purpose of my vlog, I want to explain. This is gonna be me talking about IMDB. I'm gonna search up more of the information of all these directors and actors. First of all, I'm going to explain what Kevin Smith is going to be doing. Yeah, typical me, potty mouth bastard who always cussing. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to move back. He's going to be directing two new movies. Let's see. Um, First of all, I gotta go back up. Fine. Alright, he's going to be, it's in production for Hit Somebody. He's going to have his other movie written by himself. And it's unannounced. It's Untitled Kevin Smith Project. He's I don't know if it's gonna be his movie or gonna be what he's about to do. IMDB hasn't commented about it, but he's gonna be directing a movie, Red State. It's gonna be out in 2011, along with the Untitled Kevin Smith Project in 2011 in the same year, and then Hit Somebody in 2012. Red State, I don't know, but it's in pre-production. Uh, Release date is possibly yet to be, is mostly yet to be announced. Um, it's gonna be, it's gonna be in 2011 as far as I know. Let's see. A horror film which a group of misfits encounter fundamentalism, I don't know, gone to the extreme in middle America. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit of a touch and go situation between him. Hit somebody. Let's see. A story of a hockey player with the talent for fighting based on the song with the same name by Warren Zevon, which was written by Mitch Albom. So no, I'm just reading the plot. Um, I'm more synopsis. Well, there's nothing much to explain. James Cameron is going to be working on a movie. Imagine that. After screwing up the title of Avatar, before I go any further, I gotta explain. James Cameron pissed me off with the title because when he titled his blue freaking cat thing Avatar, that's when I realized it's not going to be about that airbending kid. So, since the movie's gonna be coming out, I gotta explain, I was a fan of watching Avatar, just as I am a fan of Dragon Ball Z. Avatar was in 3 seasons, and the new movie's gonna be out based on the whole first season, which could probably be 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. But the thing that got to me was James Cameron seriously pissed me off. First of all, the movie was okay. The colors were vivid. There's just the fact that you know, he stole the title. Literally, he stole it. I mean, because in the whole movie, I didn't like how the cats looked sometimes. Although I went for the chicks, whatever. It looked like furries. Anyway, they did look like they did look like Aslan was brought to real life, set on fire, and then screwed a Smurf, and that's how we got the overly sized, cats, and they look like that. And also, Freddy Krueger looks like a burnt cat, also. But that's not what got to me. What got to me was the fact that it was already in pre-production in the last Airbender movie, with the bald kid with the arrow on his head. And I want to explain the series was great. The ending was amazing as far as I can say. It's just sad how they ended it. But we got a problem here. It's not going to be named Avatar The Last Airbender or Avatar. It's going to be called The Last Airbender. Now, it's not going to be done with the same voice actors. Sorry. I'm burping up. I had taco salad. Uh-oh. But the thing I gotta explain is it's really based on the first season, which also pissed me off because they cannot, convert like a whole season of our mixed emotions of how we got into it. I mean, how we got into the series. I was there from day one. What all Lost fans would say if they've seen Lost and saw the ending. But when I saw the first episode, it was about an hour long. The Kid in the Iceberg, and I mean, that was actually something pretty good. I saw it in 2005. The scripts were written, I mean, all the storylines were written in 2003. The voice actors were gathered in 2004, and in 2005 it premiered. Now, I mean, you know, I can say probably the movie would be great, with the CG effects, it being live action, and even better is you know, how they can bring back a movie series, I mean a TV series which was phenomenal to everyone. But I mean I liked the ending too, I just didn't like the fact that it ended itself. Just like Dragon Ball Z where we haven't seen any new episodes. People claim Dragon Ball Z is new, for those of them who haven't begun to become fans. But it was originally on Cartoon Network and on Toonami. We saw Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z GT, Dragon Ball itself, and Dragon Ball Z. And it was like Dragon Ball was in the past, Dragon Ball Z was, in its current time, and now Dragon Ball Z GT was in more current. Now, to stray away from the series timeline, it was pretty straightforward, with all the action and more of the pointless fight scenes, which is why we all loved it, right? Right? So, so they actually made a movie out of it. I don't know who was Goku or anything. Dragon Ball Z. So, in the movie, holy crap, I didn't realize it. Wow. I mean, the series of Dragon Ball Z started off in 1989. Now that's pretty amazing because I thought it was more current up to actually the release date was in 1996, but they explained it. But anyway, to stray away from Dragon Ball Z for a little while, um, I didn't, I hope to God that the Avatar movie does justice to I mean, the Last Airbender movie does justice to the series because it was so good. Let's see, Avatar. Searching it up here. Let's see. Oh, the Last Airbender. Fuck you. The Last Airbender. Okay. Now I searched up Avatar by accident, and then it gave me all the results of Avatar. Those blue cats. The movie is written by, I mean, it was written by M. Night. Yo. Alright, his movies he directed was, I'm searching it up, I really don't care about that. Let's see. The Night Chronicles is after Avatar. The Happening, Lady in the Water, The Village, Signed, Unbreakable, Sixth Sense, Wide Awake, Praying with Anger, Stuart Little, for some reason. So that's what he directed, and that really kind of pissed me off because it should have been done by the original writer. So does he have the talent to write for the series does he have the talent to make a movie of a series he didn't make? Well, I'll explain that later. Check out my next video.